And what is going on YouTube? Just another game channel, bring you just another video. So guys, I've not recorded much this week because I've basically grinded almost everything for each character. It's the first time I've been able to complete almost everything this week. Not done any raids yet, not done much Gambit, but I've done enough Gambit to get my powerful engrams on at least one character. But we'll go do the heroic anti-air. Get the engram I'm looking for. Now I'm getting prime engrams dropping at level 600 on my hunter, so I've got a couple of level 600 pieces now, which is cool, which is very cool. Well, we're still on 84 there, 58. Well, we've got the Ahankara claws at 94. I bought them because, I mean, an extra melee charge, not very good, is it? It's not a very good exotic. It is a real shame. I was kind of hoping that... I mean, I deleted them, my old ones, but I was kind of hoping... But to be honest, double melee on this class with the extended lightning might be kind of cool. But I'm like, maybe I should just kind of upgrade these. I think. That's a hand cannon loader and not an auto rifle. What have we got? Oh, we've got nothing. Do you know, I might have to... I think I might have to... Oh, my other rocket launcher is 90... What is it? 96, I think. My other version of Bad Omens we're tracking. Should I transfer over... Let's just equip that. Let's transfer over another 8. Let's transfer... It's going to be a 588 though. Let's have a look how this goes. It's not a bad reload speed, but you always want to kind of use, you know. Is it worth me upgrading that though? Or is it going to give me drops at this level because I've already got it? This is what I can never figure out. I never figure it out. Chest pieces. I want to get that upgraded at some point. Oh, that's alright. I upgraded the Phoenix, that's right, didn't I? And upgrade the Geomags. What did I upgrade those with? Something. I think it was a Reverie Dawn set, because I was like, ooh, you know, I've been using these a lot, so although I'm going to lose, I've already got a lower level version, so I can keep them, and, you know, I've still got the full set. I don't know. That's not a bad reload, even though I've got a hand cannon loader on. What are we going to drop to? Ooh, 600. I upgraded this because I was doing a shotgun challenge in Crucible, which I hate, and I wish I'd not upgraded this one because, you know, I wish I'd done the perfect paradox, but that was a primer shotgun and that didn't feel right. Upgrading that from that seems a bit of a waste. I've only got, I don't even know if I've got enough to upgrade, guys. Let's have a quick look. No, I don't. I've got 2, so I don't even know if I think I'll probably do a legendary. We'll go do this because I totally forgot about it. I mean, I've done it on another character, just... Or does it reset? No, was it? No, it's a red oil black. Does it reset every day? Or is it every 4... It must be every 4 days or something. Because I did Red Oil Black Legion the other day. And it wasn't this quest. So I'm not sure. They must reset every 4 days, and must have been 4 days ago since I did it. Oh, I don't know. Ooh. But I thought the 4th day would have reset on the Tuesday, 6 PM, when the actual reset is. So that's been doing the... Yeah, Pulse Rifle. I need to upgrade my Vigilance Wing. I miss using that in Crucible. I used that a year before anyone else realised how good it was, and I always used it.
Fun never stops, does it?
I miss it. Although I've got to admit, I mean, I've been doing that challenge
still reeling from you taking out
with the
so we've stepped up our air raids.
And in
the
turn,
shotgun.
they've stepped up
When
their
I've been
defenses
using
in
my hand
place.
cannon, properly paying attention, the Ace of Spaceman, it's been putting in
Think you
work.
could find out more? Absolutely.
Even doing that challenge, and I'm having 2 shots and really fucking up. I had a game where I dropped in, I only had a 1.07 KD, which is about the lowest I've ever had on Destiny. I dropped in like 2 minutes towards the end of a game of a losing team. I mean, we were triple capped when I joined. I don't know, we got, but like straight away I took 2 flags back, and then enemy took back one of those, so I went back and took it back, and like at the end of it, I had there was only one other person who had the same amount of caps as me, and he'd been in game since beginning. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. Nobody knows how to play Control. It's amazing.
With how paranoid
I
you make the
generally,
Legion,
guys,
I'm
in
betting they're
comments,
pretty well guarded.
I'd like to know why, from my experience, 95% of the people don't capture flags. And if it's, I've heard the usual excuses. I wanted a good KD. I wanted most kills. Well, guess what? My KD is usually better than most people's. And not always, but most of the time, because I've been playing shooters for about 25, 30 years, maybe. You know. On top of that, if you want lots of kills, that's where most of the enemies congregate. Is the control points. So, you know, it just makes sense to me. You know. Plus, like, I'd rather win and get more tokens and better chance of rewards, and you know. Just want you rather win. I don't know. Like, this is why I've only got a 150-ish, slightly higher than a 150 KD overall, because I always play Control when I can, and I'm such an objective-oriented player. I'm brutalised when I get stuck with a shit team. And I know I've told you before, but there's some stories you wouldn't even believe how teammates act. So if I said I died 6 times in a row, I went to capture C flag on it. I can't remember what map it is, but you'll all know it. It's usually very one of people's favourite maps, a lot of people's favourite maps. But I went to capture C flag 6 times in a row, got to 90% or 95%. You know, really almost had it every time. And the first time I spawned in to try and get it, there were already 3 other teammates down there just fighting with enemies. Not one of them was trying to cap it. 6 times in a row I went down there to cap it, and 6 times in a row I died because the enemy team was smart enough to go for me. But not one other player attempted to cap it with me. All it would have taken is one person to step on that, and not a single person did. And I just couldn't understand why. I still to this day can't figure it out. 3 other players. Do you know how fast do you know how fast 4 players cap a flag? It's almost instant. And they were there. And so when I died, by the time I'd run down back to cap the flag, it were a good like 6 to 10 seconds. It had not even been attempted to be captured. I couldn't figure it out. I still can't to this day. Still can't figure it out. Where am I going? What am I doing? What have I got to do? It's the outside. I've gone the wrong way. I remember the first time I ever did this adventure, and I really got stuck in it. I couldn't figure my way out. That's funny. So we're used to going that way for the strike. Oh shit! That's the energy, bro. I haven't used an overwall class in a while. It's a shame because it is really good. That new Nova class is really good. I just love this beam and I love the rift, man. No, I've got 3 new exotics for this class. One for each class as well. I've got the Phoenix Protocol, yeah. I've got the Geomags, and I got the Controversial Hold, and they're really good actually. They're really good. Make your grenade charge faster. And those 4 actions are extremely powerful. And you take 40% less damage while you're charging them, so in PvP it can be a real lifesaver.
We're almost there,
you know,
but everything's locked down.
You can actually take a sniper shot and
Pretty great, huh?
a slug shotgun to the head while you're charging that. You can take basically, yeah. Anything that's a 3-shot kill to the head is a 4-shot kill. You know. Oh right, I've got to go. I think I've got to shoot. No, I guess I don't. I thought I had to shoot some pipes and shit. I guess not. Oh. There go. Used a shotgun in a long time. It's just the problem is in Crucible, man. It's the range is horrendous, like really bad. It is full auto, as you're all aware. Punch somebody, it fires faster and is more powerful. For a short period. Trench barrel, there you go. 4 seconds worth of it. But a full auto, you can pump down quite a few. I'm kind of lost it, I guess. Okay, I'm glad these markers are popping up.
The power sources for those turrets are shielded too.
You gotta take out the
That's just
turrets.
excessive. Get me to a console. I'll take care of them.
I wish we had Osiris's voice actress for Shakira. I just really like her banter with the real ghost. I prefer her voice. And that's like a female ghost, I think. I've got the wrong class on for this. Not really. Bungee damaging things. Well, not really, but you get like 40% longer out with geomags on. It lasts a long time. It feels like it does compared to not having them on. What am I going to do about this? Snipers are real arseholes, man. Alright, there we go. Oh, guys, just grab that for me. Cheers. But I've got 3 of these horror stories and they won't let you infuse it. I'm so pissed off. Like, I only got 3, so I could have keep one of them and then infuse maybe an ace of spades and a vigilance wing or something, you know what I mean? Maybe a... oh, just something. Oh man, it's annoying me. Oh, we're gonna do consoles, okay. Just grab me that. Just hold that one. And you. And you. And you. And you. Excuse me, young sniper service. Oh, hello. I'm afraid we're no longer needing your services. So, excuse me. Someone shot that bad boy. Okay. Guys, it's a nice ear set. Well, hear it. Ooh. You know what, let's just get one of those. We're gonna do it. That's the other guy. I didn't do it, okay. Shit, put your shield down, buddy. That single shot it, okay. Ooh, come on. There we go.
Red Legion dropships flying low over the church. Heads up.
Looking down. Looking down. Guys, the latest United Nations report on climate change. Holy shit. 2 decades, maybe 3, and if we don't, this is if the temperature rises, global temperature rises 2% hotter, yeah. massive flooding of pretty much all countries in the world along all their major coastlines, all the cities underwater, and destroyed. Miles and miles of land, inland houses, cities, gone. Every country around the world. Places like India and along the equator are going to be actually too hot for humans to survive there. Heat waves are going to last 5 times longer and be more deadly. Okay. 13% of the world's GDP will be just annihilated. 13% of the world's like monetary value, money. 13% of the world's money will just vanish because of business, agriculture, and all the different things disappearing. Okay. 2% of insects will die out, which 2% is a good few 100,000 species. 2% of vertebrate and mammals. Guys, these things have a delicate ecosystem. They all have a role to play, including with us and with the planet. Over 500 million people with serious water scarcity. Jesus, can't even talk. 500 million people, guys, that like us that have access to drinking water suddenly don't. Can't turn on our tap anymore. I mean, not us. We'll probably be okay because we live. I mean, we live in the middle of a developed country. We live right in the middle, but still. To stop this happening, we're going to need to re-engineer and redesign. Basically, a total restructuring and reworking of the entire world's energy industry and structure. The entire network, the technology, the stuff we use to get energy, everything. It's all got to be reworked. The entire world network is going to be rethought, redesigned, something totally new. Okay, things like you're gonna have to basically totally change our diets. So basically, maybe no meat. I think is one of the main things. The problem is the way slaughterhouses and that type of farming. For me, it produces massive amounts of carbon. And the animals, a lot of the animals that we take out of the world actually help keep carbon. They can take it back into the atmosphere. Some animals, and especially the plants. Deforestation. We need to replant forests. I'm going to see this. I'm only 38, but if you've got young children. Seriously, guys, in the next 2 decades, okay, there's enough ice in Greenland, yeah? If the ice melts in Greenland, the sea temperatures around the world raise by 25 meters. Think about that. Going down to the sea, but it's 25 meters. You know what I mean? 25 meters higher sea levels. That much ice in Greenland, and it is melting, guys.
There are 2 generators recharging their heavy tanks.
This is insane. I can't believe we're doing this ourselves. I watched a few little tips and tricks because there's like, everyone's like, what can we do? And I think that's like, we're not powerful, we don't have wealth and money, but believe it or not, if every person in the UK, for example, went out and bought bamboo and planted it in the garden, that's a very cheap way of getting carbon out of the atmosphere. Because it's planted. Okay, think about that. Just bamboo, like 75 million people, 70 million people there straight away, taking carbon out of the atmosphere. Imagine if everyone worldwide did that. I don't know if bamboo can grow in the UK. It probably can. I'm assuming. I don't know. But anyway, you find the most absorbent. You find the most absorbent plant that you can, carbon absorbing plant that you can, and you go and fill your garden with it. And it's insane. If it gets to 4 degrees, you get what's called feedback loops. Just think about Venus, guys. That used to have water on it, yeah? At 4 degrees, we start the process of becoming Venus. Venus is 800 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees, guys. At 4 degrees, we've got enough, because of the for the temperature to raise 4 degrees, it means we've got that much carbon back in the atmosphere that heat from the sun and whatever else produced heat can no longer escape the atmosphere, okay? It's just trapped like an actual greenhouse. The runaway greenhouse effect is called. And holy shit, guys. We're doing it. We're nearly there.
That's our ticket out of here.
Now,
but there's one more
are we going to stop eating meat? Is the meat industry going to change? No. Energy industry going to change? No. Because we all need our cars and our phones and our computers. We all need this shit. And we're willing
Sometimes
to
that's the only way to
die
win, Dev.
as long as it's comfortable now. And it's just one of those things. It's unfortunate. It's like a lot of people can get cancer and not know the habits. It's not painful. But the moment they start feeling the effects, then they'll go and get it sorted. But it's a similar thing with global warming, but we are seeing the effects. I think we've had the hottest year every year since about 1860. Every year it's been hotter, every year without fail. Even if it's just point something degrees, it's just got hotter and hotter every single year. I mean, more and more hurricanes and tornadoes, more tsunamis. There's more ice melting than ever. I mean, we all know it's happening, but scientists are startled and they're like, "Oh shit, it's happening way faster than we assumed it would." And that's the problem, guys. The title of the United Nations report is "Climate Genocide is Coming." Full stop. It's worse than that. I mean, scientists aren't normally alarmists, and neither would the United Nations. You know, they're a global presence that has, you know, they have real impact. And if they're saying, "Yeah, we have started a 6th extinction event," and I hope to God there are alien species out there watching us right now, because fucking we need to send an SOS and we need to do it now. None of this. Are you out there?
Let's get
Say,
to a
look,
maintenance
fuck
console
me,
and we'll start a
we're
firing
fucked up,
sequence.
guys. We know you're more advanced. Can you please help us? That's what we need right now, more than anything. I can imagine them, if there is anything out there, yeah, okay, we'll come and help. The first thing America would do is launch missiles at it. I mean, no offense, America, but you know what you like. The world knows what you like. And that's not a slight at its citizens, that's a slight at its corrupted leaders. And man, I mean, don't forget, I was thinking, like, because of my insomnia, I've got the life experience of someone, probably, you know, I'm nearly 40. Because of my life experience, I've got the amount of hours awake that someone who's about 75 years old has. Just think about that. And the amount of information and knowledge I consume is double a normal person's. Because I'm awake nearly all the time, and guys, I don't just, okay, I've got a PlayStation for entertainment, but guys, I'm on the internet, I'm watching documentaries, I'm reading, I'm studying physics, theoretical physics, cosmology, all sorts of sciences, economics, world events, disasters, current affairs, just anything and everything that's related to this world and other worlds, off-world, everything and anything you can think of, I've studied it at some point, or still am. You know, and like, I just realised I've got like double knowledge, or I don't have double knowledge, but I've absorbed double the information. Someone who's like, you know, someone my age, you know, it's quite amazing really to think about it. And guys, I've been watching stuff. I've been watching the world quietly via the miracle of the internet, and none of the mainstream media sources, none of that
Definitely
bullshit.
earned your keep today.
You know, stuff
Red
that
Legion's
YouTube
gonna
like
be
tries to hide away from
furious.
algorithms. You know, I can find
May
that
I
shit
suggest calling
eventually.
it a day before the entire
I'm
base
telling
comes
you
down on
guys,
your
we
heads.
are in bad shape.
Oh,
We
you
need to
worry
do
too
something
much, Devin.
drastically.
I don't know what's gotten
2
into
decades,
him,
maybe
but
3,
I like it.
and a huge portion of our landscape's going to disappear to the ocean, and you know, several 100 million dead at least. And then the aftermath of water scarcity, the pollution in all that water, in the ocean water, and I just don't understand. Oh, that was a depressing video, guys, don't you think? Damn, son. I didn't use a single exotic, my bad. But yes, I think we're in the shits now, guys. We are in the shits, and we need to do something about it. I don't know what. I suppose if anyone I guess Elon Musk kind of stumbled along at the right time. If he can really expand his empire, so to speak, especially when it comes to Tesla, to the gigafactories and battery power and solar city, he needs a 30,000 increase in production and investment. Like, it needs it now. We need this now. Because we're a bit screwed, guys. I do believe. Okay, guys, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Sorry it got a bit dark, guys. This report got released in the last couple of days, and it is fucking terrifying. If you're not scared, you're either living in a bubble or you're fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all on the next one. So cheers.